Hello, YouTube. As you probably know, there are so many games to play in this world. But how does one go about choosing just a single game to play at any given time? Well, Fanatical here has a pretty ingenious solution. A mystery bundle! So, on occasion, I plan on playing a game from a bundle such as this, mainly between projects that I already have planned. I plan on giving each game I play this way at least 25 minutes of playtime. Perhaps more, maybe less, who knows? So, without further ado... So, here we are. I have the 20 mystery games. So in this one recording, I'm going to, well, at least to me, reveal every single one of these keys. However, I'm going to be splitting these up into their own separate mini videos, and then start an episode of whatever game they happen to reveal, and, well, I'll go from there. So, the first game, mainly for this video, is S.W.I.N.E HD Remaster. Okay. Yeah, the audio output capture looks like it's a bit high, but that shouldn't matter too much with how I got my options. Yeah, like this. I'll keep an eye on it though. But this is the third time I'm trying to record this game. Yeah, first recording didn't take well, and the second recording was accidentally deleted. So third time's the charm, right? I'm just gonna jump into the rapid campaign for this one.
On August 3rd, under the orders of General Iron Tusk, the National Army of Pigs crossed the border without warning and penetrated deep into Carrotland territory. In only 2 weeks, they burned everything to the ground and blockaded the capital. As a result of the bitter fighting, the Rabbit Army is decimated. The towns and villages are deserted. The Rabbit's determined defense has not been very successful in thwarting the aggressors, and their weakened army is unable to stop the hordes of swine. In desperation, the Rabbit government and the Rabbit High Command have reached the following decision. Because it will be impossible to defeat Iron Tusk's war machine with a frontal attack, they will need to resort to subterfuge. They will assemble a tough backup team from the remainders of the fighting reserves. This team will need to penetrate enemy lines and be able to attack the enemy from behind without suffering too many losses. The objective will be to cause the enemy to lose both their supply lines and their military support facilities. The Rabbits are now looking for a good officer capable of executing this plan.
Sadly, all the good officers are on vacation, so here I am.
Hey, you know what a good rabbit is?
No idea. Tell me.
The one that doubles as a tank tread. What the?
Some swine troops have succeeded in breaking through the last defensive line surrounding the city. Luckily, we were able to stop the half-hearted attack, since the attackers were unable at a critical moment to wake their commanding officer, Lion Ambone, who is leading this operation. Thus, only a few battle vehicles have actually managed to break through on their own piggy initiative. Join the defensive alliances with your units and lead them in a counterattack.
Alright. Okay. I do adjust the volumes real quick, but that should be fine. Okay.
Come on, rabbits, let's show those pigs who's better.
A little exercise won't hurt.
I don't think I can use you to drag that.
Yes, sir, I'm on my way.
No, I can't.
Yeah, I'm on it.
Now, the objective of this game is,
Looks very nice over there.
well, to destroy the units, right?
And it's away.
Let's,
Time for me to let them have it.
let's just do this.
They're no good.
I hate habits.
So yeah, this is a RTS. Plays a little bit like StarCraft.
Yes,
I say,
that's how it works.
oops. I say under the assumption that folks watching this have played StarCraft. Or at least have heard of it.
Time to pat some bacon.
I'll do my best.
I can't zoom out the map anymore, unfortunately.
Then it's time for me to let them have it. And
Can't
it's
attack
away.
the target.
I'm already on the way. Target
You are
in
in
sight.
for it now.
Yeah, this is pretty much it.
Ciao, Bello.
I'm sure the story gets...
Will make habits chew out of you. Nina, piggies, you lose.
Well
I'm
then,
sure
let's
the...
go to
There
it.
we go. I'm sure the story gets a little more interesting as time goes on. Unfortunately, this is not my, kind of game. I don't really know if I'm going to be able to, make it to the 25-minute mark.
After the commander, lying and bone, was successfully woken from his nap and learned about his soldiers' embarrassing initiative, he was enraged and strongly sanctioned all his units for engaging the enemy without his supervision. After lashing out at his unit, he was so shaken that he informed the commander of the reserves stationed nearby to send over all available units to enable Ambone to restore the besmirched honor of the pigs. The reinforcements can only arrive by crossing the river on a stone bridge. If you and your forces succeed in attacking Lion Ambone in the woods before he receives his reinforcements, our troops will have no further trouble with him, nor with the rest of his units.
Okay, so this mission, I can, haul supplies with me effectively. Let's see if I've got that vehicle already. It doesn't look like I do. Because I need a towing vehicle. Let's see. Fuel... repair, yes. I know that's going to really come in handy.
Double time to the bridge.
Then let me hear it.
Once that's obtained... Yep.
I'm on it. Moving to the next position.
I'll show off what the repair vehicle does once we come on up here. But essentially, it acts like a healer from the Terran army in StarCraft. Well, StarCraft 2 at least.
I'm on the way.
I think I actually need to cross this bridge here.
We have reached the bridge. I will make habits chew out of you. Ciao, Bello. Oh. Yes, that's how it works.
Yeah, and that's how the repair works. And looks.
A little exercise will help.
Hurry, underwear after you. You are in the wrong place at the wrong
I'm being shot out from... Yeah,
Doing to hamburger.
I am being shot out from up there.
Fighting with you.
But I'm not too worried. I really should be, though.
Moving to the next position.
Oh, there's two of them.
Well then, let's go to it.
Very nice.
And there we go. Next. Oh, right.
Good morning. Morning. I'll look around a little bit. codename Rising Moon. The pig troops have captured the airport that lies 3 miles outside the city. According to our reconnaissance troops, our planes are still undamaged, but the kerosene required for flying them has been hidden somewhere nearby. If you succeed in capturing the airport and bringing back the kerosene, our Air Force will fly a surprise attack on the 2nd Division of the NPA, which is stationed near the city.
I gotta be honest, I like the hair puns. Alright, for this one, I'm gonna bring me a spare towing vehicle and a dedicated repair. But I also need to buy a couple more attack vehicles, methinks. I never could get a feel for the carrot bolt, but those two I'm familiar with.
Let the wild boar hunt begin.
Which one is the... There it is. It's probably because of my volume settings, but I have no idea what he said.
You are in for it now.
Target in sight.
Time is up. I'll make you into hamburger. Time to brassen bacon. That's how it works.
I really don't know what that means. And I might as well just self-repair. Now, last time I tried recording this, I spent like 10 minutes just trying to figure out where in the heck to go. I will not have that problem today. But mainly, I need to find a couple of items and bring them to the airport. These are also my units, but I'm not too worried about those. Although I think the smart thing would be to go to the airport first.
Ciao, Bello.
Actually, I think I'll do that. I'm gonna keep you behind because you're faster than the rest of my units.
We've reached the airport. Come here, you raffle snatcher.
Target locked. Come here, you pig.
Ciao, Bello. Easy.
Alright, I could probably bring this a little closer over here.
Target locked.
Just destroy that. I'm pretty sure that would count as a war crime. But I don't know for sure, honestly. Alright. Now, if I... Yeah. So, you can see the tracks right here. Essentially, we want to follow them. Because we need to make our way up here. And that's... crap. Bogies. Or... why'd I say that?
Sorry, but it's my job.
There we go. You can see why I've got the double time on right now. Because this is taking quite a while. A little bit of extra repairs never hurt.
Go home to your mama!
Can't localize the attackers.
I can't see the attacker!
That gives you an achievement. I think it's the Fog of War achievement.
Unless you think it's an immediate system, I'm gonna be stuck by the side of the road.
Alright, so I'll use that towing vehicle for that. I think I can destroy... No, I can't. Oh, I can. I don't think there's really any point to doing that. But... I did. Yeah, you can see why I'm bringing the... Why I bought that spare towing vehicle and the repair cart. I'm sure there's a fast way of doing this as well, but honestly, I'm not too invested in this game to do that. Now, what I don't remember is if I need to drop this here kerosene cart somewhere. At least anywhere specifically. He's gonna bring this over here. Okay. Maybe I need to secure the airport as well.
Some pre-lead injections, Colonel Peter.
My vehicle's got my own telephone card.
You're not going to be around much longer to enjoy this.
Yep, there we go. That's all I had to do. So if I've been doing my math correctly, thus far I've done a little over 17 and a half minutes of total gameplay. However, I don't want to do just do the Rapid campaign. But at the same time, I'm not sure if I can show the beginning of the Pigs campaign on YouTube. You'll see what I mean here.
On July 26, the Republic of the Pigs was overthrown. Iron Tusk seized power. The people acknowledged the events with joy and euphoria. During his official celebratory address to the nation on August 1st, Iron Tusk spoke the following words to his people.
Why are there populations on this planet who have more carrots than we do? Why is their land bigger and more productive than our own? Who gave them the right, I ask? Why shouldn't we have carrot fields and cornfields too? If we do not become a productive country now, coming generations will find out what hunger is. Millions of pigs are working their hooves to the bone in our factories to earn their daily bread. How could I sleep at night if I didn't help them in their struggle? The Republic of the Exploiters has been ended once and for all. We are poised and the gateway to a brave new world!
Soldier, as General Iron Tusk's favorite cousin, it will be your job to take a small troop and protect the vital army movements from any obstructions to their objectives. The General doesn't like disappointments, if you get my drift.
Unfortunately, I do.
Thunderation! Capture those little furballs!
The boys will be happy to see these pictures.
Some rebels, still faithful to the old republic, are refusing to surrender and surrounded the city of New Porkshire, our most important industrial region. General Iron Tusk has ordered that we capture the city and destroy the rebels.
Yeah, you can probably see why I'm a bit reluctant to show that particular scene uncensored on YouTube. But if it's there as is, then there's nothing to worry about. That's a big ol' if. Anyway, at least for the first couple of levels for the pig campaign, they're a little bit different. Though not by too much.
The rebels must not escape!
The tow hook is ready for use.
Understood. I'm on the way.
Where is the city?
You are in for it now!
That's where the miserable traitors are!
And another one bites the dust!
Now remember, it took me a little while to figure out what to do here as well.
One down!
Well, I'll repair you here in a little bit.
For it now!
That's where the miserable traitors are!
Time is up! Sir, you can't see the enemy! Show yourself, maggot! Time for them to die! One
Well,
down!
crap.
Time is up! And another one bites the dust!
Yeah, I didn't see you there until it was almost too late.
I will rip you apart.
Repair, dang it!
I don't need a spade. What am I supposed to
See
shoot
what's
at?
going on over there. Time for
I'm
some
looking for the person you shoot at.
Then let's step once again.
funerals are free this week.
One down.
That is better than any pighead. Excellent.
Enemy? That's no enemy. 10 hot.
Alright. Where are the rest of the rabbits at?
Desert your posts! That liar Iron Tusk is just using you! Then I choose death!
Aren't you a little short for a stormtrooper?
Right. Well,
Being carried out.
I forgot about that.
We will hurry.
Go home to your mama!
Yeah, as you can see, not all pigs agree with General Iron Tusk.
Bullseye! Show yourself, maggot! Give up!
I don't see any enemy.
Bullseye!
The order is being carried out. I don't see any enemy. I will look around
Show
and see
yourself,
what's going on
maggot.
over there.
Come on, get over so I can repair. Thank you.
On the way. I'm being attacked, but I cannot see any attackers.
Sir, we can't see the enemy.
We have got snipers here somewhere.
Yeah, I did this horribly wrong.
You are in the wrong place at the wrong time, little one. Long live the general!
I don't see any enemy.
Oh, I'm been ambushed. This actually ended up better than I thought it would. That's no enemy. A lot better than I was anticipating, actually. And with that time, just a hair under 25 minutes. So...
Vorwärts!
What? Code name? Like shooting rabbits in a barrel. Our country is bordered on the west by Rocky Mountains. On the other side is the land of the rabbits. The Death Pass divides the mountains into two sections, and the only way to get to Carrotland is through this pass. At this pass, there is a radar station that effectively prevents any type of air operations and therefore has to be destroyed. To do this, however, we will first have to capture the pass so that the road to the land of the rabbits becomes available to us.
Yeah, this mission I just cannot beat. First time I tried playing it. Admittedly, I'm not really using the special abilities either, but... especially with this one. Yeah, let's grab a couple more of those. Ammunition I don't need. No. I'll take a repair vehicle and a towing. I'm going to try something here.
Death to all rabbits!
Yes? Moving, sir. I'm ready. Now what?
Yeah?
On my way.
Alright, so... actually...
Yes, sir.
On the way.
I know that this pass is, guarded. I think that is as well. I wonder if I'll be able to take my, take these scouts and,
Man, this
hang on.
is boring.
Let's do something here.
Changing to combat mode. Who needs a shovel when you have got a nice big cannon?
I think I might have missed.
Sir. I'm on my way. On the double.
Like I said, I'm just taking a look.
Here, you pig soldiers? We haven't received any orders about a joint exercise.
That was not what we planned at all. On my way. Time to press a bunker. Sir, we can't see the enemy. I'm on my way. On the double. In for it now. Sir, we can't see the enemy.
I know you can't.
So sorry, little bunny.
Working on it.
Show yourself, maggot!
What is your command?
Sir, we can't see the enemy.
I think I ought to go there too.
I'm here.
Nope.
Your orders.
I can't cross the water with these vehicles. What's over here? Ah, yes. Those. Yeah. Honestly, I don't really want to try and continue with this because, well, A, I really have no idea what I'm doing here, and B, this is just not my kind of game. I do know that if you get defeated, there's a cutscene amongst the pigs, in which you get executed by firing squad. Kind of a dark price for failure, don't you think? So yeah, this was S.W.I.N.E Remaster. This is your kind of game. I'd recommend taking a deeper dive into it. If I remember to put the cost on screen, it costs that much. Well, at least the full price on Steam anyways. Let's keep in mind that I effectively got this for a massive discount. But that's going to be it for me. For everyone watching, I hope you enjoyed yourselves. My name is Wrong6, and I thank you for your time.